evening, everybody. How you guys doing? Hellscat Death here. Wednesday Night Fights. Yet again, 1st of November edition. Who's going to be taking these ranks? Right now, Immortals need to get a win over here right now on UGCC. First match out. If they do that, they will take over first place in the rankings division here at Wednesday Night Fights. It's always a pleasure having everybody coming out. Yet again, we will be coming to you live with the 5-minute delay. Yes, it is, unfortunately, still have a 5-minute delay. But super excited to have everybody here. A lot of big news going across. If you check it out all over, even on Wargaming, Wednesday Night Fights has hit the news reel on Wargaming side. So pretty pumped about that. A big shout out there to Serpia, Rybot, and all the crew that is with that. Yet again, joining us in on Twitch, YouTube, and on Mixer. So we have some great matches tonight. A lot of straight up in your face. A lot of gold teams coming out this evening. So it takes us, when we have a special type of night, having these gold teams come out, I have to have a special type of commentators to come with, and my commentator tonight is one of my IT directors here at Wednesday Night Fights, and one of my marshals, good friend of mine. I kill you. How you doing, sir?
Hello, everyone. Glad to be here.
It's been a while since you've been on here, huh?
Oh yeah. You've been hiding me in the shadows.
Hard to work. Slave driver. So yeah, we have some really, really good action coming to you guys tonight. Super excited. Q, do you have the schedule right there in front of you?
Yes, sir. We have UGCC and Immortals tonight at 8, and then later it'll be SKB versus New Beginning, and then at 10 p.m. we have NFTG and SBA.
Awesome. There you go, guys. One heck of a lineup we got going on. We've got everybody set up here. Looks like first round out is going to be on steps. As always, the Immortals, a very, very solid team when it comes out here to the steps. Speaking of the Immortals team, this is not the Panda rollout. Tubbins is in the house. Jacob DeLome is in the house. Smeal, Stang, Hell's Cracker. I mean, all those guys. Voidwalker, Brawling Numbers, Volto, Swindle. All of those guys, big hitters in that team. From the Immortals, and then over at UGCC, they're not taking this lightly either. They got Diggs up in there, the Pink Toaster, Monster. I haven't seen him out for a while. The Fish Band, Killatrilla, Conky, Mr. One to No One, and then of course their caller and I guess co-owner / leader, Cav Ranger. Really good guy. Can't wait. Here we go. What's the word there, Akilyu?
So we're playing Steppes first. UGCC is going on the north, and I've been informed north is right here. I haven't played this map in a while now, but I will switch sides, and then they can proceed to picking tanks. But they're ready, and we should go and lock the room soon.
Alrighty, sounds great. And of course, you can't get away. The giveaways. Yet again, we're going to be giving away some more codes this evening. Got everybody taken care of. So, wait a minute. Forgot we have Mixer and everything else still likes to play everything online. You got to love that stuff. So, what's going to be the trigger tonight? What's going to be the new, would be the image tonight? Here, let's have a little bit of fun.
All right, looks like we're ready. Teams can pick now. I'll inform them.
All right, we're going to go with Beaver. because he's being missed here right now. So I tell you what, when you see you'll see it here momentarily. Top Shot, thank you for joining, and thank you for that follow. There it is, the logo. Beaver, the face that runs the place. You see this come across your screen. I'm going to size it up perfect for you. There's its placement. Every time you see that, the beaver, the face that runs the place, you get a code. And then also, I'm not forgetting about you subscribers. Subscribers, you guys are going to be getting codes too. Little amped up codes. So, super excited for everybody coming out. Thank you for coming out this evening, and thank you, IQU, for coming out and being, well, who you are and what you do. You're an important and vital part of the information that goes along here.
Oh yeah, we're trying to move things along as usual. We have to keep this going. It's a great community, and it deserves the best.
Well, that's what we try to do here. All right, the guys are in the middle of picking their tanks. It's going to see what they roll tonight. What I'm going to do is I got to pull up some Excel spreadsheets here so I could have the codes ready for you guys on call. So exciting. Of course, Wargaming hooking us up. A lot of these, I know some of these codes will be given out tonight. Are you dying for some Prem time? Well, guess what? I'm going to be giving some away. And then some garage slots. We're going to give some of those guys away. And then I think there's just a few random ones. So I don't know what I'm giving you, but it's going to be fun. No one can ever pass up free.
Nothing beats free. It's the best kind of gift.
All right.
Yeah, we need to come up with a new nickname for you now that you're becoming the king of giving.
I'm just happy to be able to do this for everybody. So, other than me being, I'm just the guy behind the scenes, man. Just the guy behind the scenes.
You are the scene.
Hey, I don't know if I'd go that far, but hey, why not? All right, so here we go. Tanks lineups are being picked. Let's see what they're rolling with. This looks like it's going to be 768 format. So I'll go down UGCC there. And if you want to roll down the Immortals, so here really fast on the UGC side. Monster coming out. Nope, sorry about that. It was Conky in the E4. Holland Hound. OBJ 430, pair of OBJ 140s. And then a pair of E5s.
And the Immortals are running with a pair of Batchat 25 TAPs, a pair of Object 140s, a Batchat 25T, and a pair of Chieftains. This will be very interesting. That's a lot of mobility.
Well, honestly, when it comes to the firepower right there, I mean, picking the 2 9s. I mean, those Batchats, they have. I mean, yes, the Holland Hound's going to spot those guys all day long. But yet again, if they finally want to roll in and, they could just delete that guy so easily because, I mean, they're just as fast. So let's see how it rolls. Everybody knows that the Immortals and that famous Immortals push that they always do once they get full realization of what happens on the battlefield. We're going to keep eye on that one here.
My experience with these large maps is sight is victory. So that Hellhound is very dangerous to have in this match. But then if the Hellhound is taken out by the faster firepower of the Batchats, there goes your sacrificial.
Reload. Oh, he is.
I'm surprised he didn't spot them.
Wow.
How is he still alive?
Well, they're on reload still. That's the downside. They're all on
The
reload.
140 is there.
There he goes. Yeah,
There
Tubbins.
goes one of the 140s.
But yeah, this is gonna be explosive here. All the mediums are gonna
Reloaded
meet
now.
up. Let's see if Conky's gonna get up here in the fight. Will Conky have any good shots across the field? Nah, he ain't got nothing right now. Here we go. This is kind of risky, pushing in the Soviets, but I mean they do have the armor. Oh man, Swindle.
Yeah, Swindle is not gonna make it, is he? He made it. Did you
might-
see those 3 missed shots?
Yeah. Wow, he actually made it out. Well, during all this time, here, let's speed across the battlefield here really fast here. Jacob Delhomme and Stang continuing their march gets set up over here on the 6 and 7 line, while the other heavies of the E5s of UGCC are still wanting to play that 1-2 line.
You know, call me a coward if you wish. I like to win. I would have pushed for that flag and put some pressure on the flag, but Immortals decided to rotate and come around. They would have had halfway through the points now to capture the flag had they gone straight for it. The 2 heavies, they're almost there.
Well, UGCC knows what they're cooking, and they're beating feet as fast as they can towards the base. 3 people on this cap would take 40, I think it's 45 seconds, unless they've changed it again. Because what, 45, a minute and 30, and then I think it's a minute 50? Or 2
But
minutes?
with the 2 Batchats approaching that center now, they have cover there. They have bush cover.
Yeah.
The moment they start spotting, they're gonna slow down UGCC. That Hellhound is spotted this whole time.
Yeah, right now he's screaming that he's detected. And there we go. They spot
Oh,
up
yeah.
Schmiel. Schmiel is very, very dangerous. That man is one of my... If he's going to be in the fantasy draft, which is coming up this Friday, so remember, come check it out. We will be streaming the draft. We're going to have a little bit of fun, but we will be streaming that live. Volto right there. Volto's a good soldier. He gets put where he's placed, and he will hold it down. There goes Tubbins. Oh my goodness!
Oh, this is gonna be a brawl.
On this situation,
Immortals is lagging. They gained a gun. Immortals gained a gun, but they may lose Volto.
Volto goes down.
There goes Volto.
Neil's still trying to drop that. He'll get rid of one, Mr. No One to. And then here comes Swindle. Swindle getting in there now. Voidwalker still in there, doing some damage. No one's really, I mean, other than Cav Ranger. Beer Chugginator, thank you.
Tubbins
for the
goes
follow.
down. Voidwalker needs to get out of there and bait that Holland Hound.
Tungsten, thanks for that follow. You guys are awesome. With viewers like you guys, this is what keeps it alive, and these teams here. So thank you for coming out this great evening, even though it's probably chilly where everybody's at, unless you're in the south, where it's still chilly even down there. Voidwalker finally going down, nestling himself. Ooh, good shot into Conky there.
I'm not sure what the plan is keeping those chieftains so far back and protected. They're great guns, don't take me wrong, and they have the HP, but they're not armor really once you have them in the open. They would have been very useful up front, hull down type of situation when they were getting engaged by the mediums. The Immortals is in trouble right now. It's going to be hard to pull this back.
Man, that Holland Hound has been a pain in the butt all game long.
Yeah, I mean,
Ooh,
the view
Dig
range
Schmiel.
here is... Yep.
Here we go. Staying in them, now laying fire down. Chieftain will out DPM E5 any
An
day of the
E5.
week. Sting is
They
very,
pulled
very
it.
deadly in that thing. Swindle pulls back. Smart move. Stay
And-
together. Go ahead.
Cav Ranger has to try a flank on this. He has to. They don't have the health pool anymore. Yeah, they have an extra gun, but that's not going to help him with the Chieftain's hold down.
He takes another shot.
Swindle. Yep, Swindle has to go down for UGCC to pull this back again.
All right, here comes, they're tightening the noose right now. Here comes the Holland Hound. He's going to go down. Swindle's going to take care of it. But then Cav Ranger's going to come in. Hilly gets the finish.
Wow. I think this is a draw.
8
9,
seconds.
8, 7,
Oh, big hit.
6,
9:17.
4,
4,
3.
2. E4 is not going to be loaded in
It's
time.
done.
It's a draw.
Nope.
Wow.
It's a draw.
All right.
I did not expect that. Good job, Immortals. I really thought them in trouble when they were cornered there.
Cav Ranger in that 140 coming out with 28.75.
All right, so we're gonna keep it on the
follow.
same side.
Yep, everything stays the same. Jacob DeLome coming in 25.93. Tubbins 22.47. I mean, damage was out there. I mean, and flinging it out there, but just ran out of time. We're gonna do this once again, yet again. Let's. What are we gonna pick? What are we gonna pick? There we go. We're gonna go with the. Oop, wait a minute. I didn't mean to pick the super. Just meant to show it. Here you guys go. We'll select one super Pershing. I don't have a crew, my vengeance. Alrighty, here we go. They kill you.
Yes, sir.
You know what time it is?
It's time to give out codes.
You got it right. There's the
I got
face
that
that
right,
runs
right?
the place. Yes, you did. There it is. There's the face that runs the place. First person that types in Beaver into the Twitch chat, you will get a code.
Hurry.
And then
Hurry.
also over there on YouTube. And then also on Mixer. Remember, and it's one code per person per night. So I'm checking it across. I'll across the board there on Twitch, YouTube, and Mixer. Here we go again, guys. All right.
Now, just a reminder to everyone listening in, we typically have a delay on our matches. So if you're logging in during usual hours and we're 5 to 10 minutes late, it's probably because we're trying to build that delay. Just a heads up.
All right. Some randomized codes going on here.
Probably have to explain to us how randomized codes work, because this is the first time I've heard of them, honestly.
So I get a jumble of codes. I know what's coming in 2 of them. Then there's one that I have no idea. They're completely randomized. You could get a lot of stuff. I don't know. It's those things. Remy, 1974. Thanks for that follow. You guys are being awesome this evening. All right. Picks are almost done there. Mortals look like coming out with pretty much the same lineup. Is that correct there, Kill You?
It looks the same.
I didn't just realize.
If it works, why
There we
fix
go.
it?
Yeah, I mean, not broke. I want to say thank you for everybody tuning in this evening. Y'all are great. This is the World of Tanks competitive community. For all the new people coming in, this is Wednesday Night Fights. We put on with this community. Everybody. Oh, there we go again. It looks like they're both teams running the same lineups. So really fast Immortals, a pair of Batchat APs, pair of 140s, a Batchat 25T, pair of Chieftains. Go ahead with UGCC, Kill You.
UGC is bringing an E4 Holland Hound, Object 430, a pair of Object 140s, and a pair of E5s.
Alrighty, here we go.
Right.
Bam. Yay.
Let's see how they use that Holland Hound. Last time he got really lucky.
Mr. Rendo Calrissian over there on Mixer. If you want to talk to a great guy and a proud member of the Ready 5 group, he's over on Mixer. If you want to join in the chat over here, it looks like we got Freakylicious and then Poppy Leo, good friend of mine. Freaky and Poppy, known them since the ETC days. Yet again, we will have a reunion. I see it coming soon. Alrighty. Off we go. So UGCC, same plan again. Going to rotate over there to the 2-3 line. Immortals not really taking it. They're waiting for them to come across. Here, let's get a good camera view of what's going on here.
Let's see if they push for that flag this time.
Looks like they are sending one out. Voidwalker heading that way. Smeal running
Because
into...
my favorite is Panic.
So it does look like they're keeping one chieftain back here. Jacob Delhomme. Yep, UGCC is going to send out their Holland, it's the Hellhound, out there towards the flag area to spot it up because the Immortals disappeared on UGCC. So, and UGCC not dumb. They're going to get out there and make sure see where everybody's still at.
Holland Hound gets hit by the Batchat, I believe. I didn't see where the round came from. It's dangerous leaving that chieftain out there all by itself. That Object 140 is really not support.
Jacob gets ammo racked. Here we go. Ooh, nice focus fire on the dig, getting him out of here. Let's see what other focus fire is going to come down the line. Mr. No One.
This was an amazing play. That was over 40% of their total health pool bled out in an instant.
Yeah. One E5 down and that's it. Jacob's going to go down here. It looks like everybody else is still rotating. Tubbins, Voidwalker, Swindle. Those Batchats need to get out those clips out. Mortal's got him completely kind of pinned. Wow, look at Conky.
Yeah, they can't go anywhere where they're at.
He kind of fell into a trap. I mean, Conky's messed up. I mean, he's on... This is a great play.
Conky's out on the next shot.
Yep, there it is. So it looks like the Immortals baited him into a trap play there, and then readapted. All right, so everybody's getting reloaded here. And then solidify up and get ready to just up and over it. all spread out. Thing pops over, does get ammo rocked, but here comes everybody else. All the kids in the pool.
It's mop up day.
Alrighty, there we go.
And then now they need to run for the flag. They all need to run for the flag in a pack because that Holland Hound, you cannot chase him around. They have 3 minutes. Get to the flag, force him to come to you.
Pink Toaster running to try to get a draw. Yet again, 3 minutes left in the on the clock. So I mean, that's a lot of time to pop in, pop out, try to keep the cap down. Swindle going.
They only have to shoot him twice.
Swindle gets on the base. Yep, he's gonna hold it. Steel Titan, one of my picks for fantasy. He's gonna head him off the pass.
Yeah, pincer.
Ooh, good track bounce by Toaster there. Tubbins taking him out though. GG, first round. Immortals. Oh, round 2.
All right. Let's see how they did. Swindle, 2,500. Another 2,500 by Tubbins. On the other team, Killa pulled 3,000, but it wasn't good enough. They needed a lot more than that. That was an impressive strat. I have to give it to them, Hells.
Yeah, I mean, knowing they checked to make sure that to see if UGCC was going to do it, to do that march and feed him into, go ahead, get him over the railroad tracks, and then just lock him up. Congratulations to Remy. Oh no, Remy misspelt it. Oh. Here's the question of the night. Do we give it to Remy? He misspelled beaver.
Oh.
Oh. I mean, it's a close race. I mean, you had Remy, Flash Boy, and Chugginator. All those guys come in, but we're going to give it to
Here's the
Remy.
important question. Here's the important question. Is it just the name Beaver, or is it his gamer tag? Because the gamer tag is important.
Yes. But I just said to say Beaver up in there, so it's okay.
All right. We'll give it to you guys this time. Next
we'll
time, you better know the phase that runs the place.
Yes. Make sure you get to spell it right. Got to spell it right, but I'll give it to Remy. Remy got it first time out. This ain't gonna be the first code and won't be the last one. We're gonna give out some more codes tonight. It's gonna be great. Next code will be for the subscribers. All right, and then over there on Mixer side, Mr. Rando Calrissian picks up a code. So, Remy, I want to find out if you're on Discord or not. If you're not, you need to be. The Discord's right down there in the description of everything. Alrighty, let me do my other business here. I gotta swap the sides.
Yep, swapped the sides already, and I'm just waiting on Immortals and UGCC to pick their tanks. We've had one draw, so this is the second game of the night, but only one of them scored a point. So we'll have at least one other game in this map.
All right, so the next code that you'll be coming up here, this one is for the subscribers. You're going to see that logo. It's me. When you see my logo of Hell's Cat Death, that's for all the subscribers. This code is for you guys. And you get a little bit more special every time we do it. All right. All right. The guys are starting to slowly pick their tanks. All right. One person's been paid with their code. All right, Remy. All right. Remy's got his code. Mr. Rendell Calrissian's got his code. Off we go. Looks like they're ready to rock and roll again, aren't they?
Yep. Now Immortals has to catch up. Are we missing someone, or did I? Yeah, it looks good.
Yep, Immortals just waiting on that one.
Yep, we did lose one.
Alrighty. Let's go ahead and empty that tip jar. Thank you for everybody down there. Yet again, we do also, if you're on a PC, we do also have donations and stuff like that. Donations do go to help get other stuff presented and put on for Wednesday night fights. And also with your subscriptions, remember, if you are a Amazon Prime member, you could be a Twitch Prime member for free, and you get one free subscription each month to whoever you want to subscribe to. So hook us up with a subscribe. Money goes right back into the community. So yeah, hit us up there. And also, if you are already a Twitch Prime subscriber, remember you have to renew that every month, or it does go away. So super excited having everybody out here. Here we go.
All right. So Immortals are bringing the same lineup again. Bad Chat 25 TAP, a pair of them, a pair of Object 140s. This time a triplet of Bad Chat 25T.
Holy autoloaders.
They got rid of the two Immortals, or the Chieftains. Oh my God.
Alrighty. Over here in UGCC side, Hollandhound, OBJ 430, 140, the Bat Chat, but this time T57 Heavy and a pair of E5s. Alrighty, here we go. I want to say welcome. This is the flagship show. You're watching it with me, Hell's Cat Death, and my IT guy. I kill you. So here we go. After this match, we'll go through some of the big news that's coming out. Hoping everybody had fun with the Halloween. Hope you went trick-or-treating. Let's see here. Brawling Number running a little bit of food on his unmarked Bad Chat. You gotta love it when... Gotta wait for it to launch before we can move the camera. Alright, there we go. I bet $20
I always
UGCC
love
don't go down the
unmarked.
2 line.
Well, with those autoloaders, yeah, I wouldn't do that.
I mean, they at least know they're safe for at least the first 40 seconds.
It surprises me that Immortals is charging the 1-2 line. It does. Are they even loaded yet? They are loaded. Wow, that was fast.
Alrighty, here we go. Now does UGCC set the trap like the Immortals did last round? The heavies are lined up. Here we go.
This is gonna be a game of peek-a-boom.
It's either that or they're gonna rush in and just start, there it is, and just start clipping people. They gotta worry. Yep. Oh, Schmiel already gone. Here
One
we go.
down.
Oh, holy moly, autoloaders.
Peek-a-boom. Peek-a-boom.
Steel Titan on fire.
Fire. Yeah.
Alright, so Immortals have lost 3, UGC's lost 2. Tubbins getting ready to go down here.
Here goes Tubbins. Yep, that was a bad idea.
Oh man. Cracker can't get out of it. Oh, there's a track. He's motored.
This is one of those ideas you got to try at least once.
Yeah, why not?
Sounds good on paper. It's fun to watch. Happens very fast, so not a lot of commentating happening. But now we have some downtime. I have a feeling that those 2 bat chats are not going to be enough to pull this back, though.
You know, I never count the Immortals out. They've came back from much worse deficits. So let's see how they do this. I mean, right now it is plain.
I guess I'm opinionated.
Well, it's one of those. You know, it's one of those. I mean, by the numbers, you would think UGCC's got this, in the bag, but never count out 2 fully loaded bat chats.
So, just to pull down that E5 out of the play, they will need a full rack and land every shot from a single Batchat 25T. You bounce 1 or 2 rounds and you're in the losing side. And they're staying hull down.
Alright, so they're going around. Uh-oh, someone got tracked.
Yep, trouble.
Wendell does get ammo rack. So that's all he's got is what he's got in the clip. Alright, so they do successfully take out Killatrilla, but
it's a slaughter.
UGCC says no fat lady is sung yet.
All right. Look at Cav Ranger 2792. On Immortal side, brawling numbers, 1931. He's the longest surviving member.
Yeah.
All right, let's see what their map pick is for the next one.
2792 coming out of Cav with 4 kills. Mr. One to No One. 2274, and then Dig coming in with 2200. Great job, guys. Killatrilla following up with 1937. Good golly, Miss Molly. Let's roll on to the next map.
I don't think they've mentioned the next map. I'm waiting for it.
Just remember, guys, crank that quality up. Just don't sit there and watch that in auto. Don't be like that. Crank that sucker up. Put that resolution to the max. Trust me. We'll handle it.
You are going to approve this next map.
Oh,
we all love it. It's a favorite.
Ooh, Ravage Capital. Please let it be Ravage Capital.
Different favorite, the older favorite.
Oh, Insk.
Starts with an E. Yep.
Insk.
Insk.
Alrighty. Goody but a trusty. I remember Peril one year pulling out that infamous move that even it made it onto the powerlifting rankings. That was pretty great. It was a pretty ingenious plan of the railroad track. But then it all fell apart once they realized they could get pinned from underneath the railroad track. Good thought in theory. But yet again, it will always go down in history on Ensk. One of those memories that no one will ever forget. Brilliant plan. It was a brilliant plan.
But it's one of those things you got to try at least once, though. Just like the last game, it's good on paper, it's terrifying on paper, and it turns out to be something completely different. The ending of the last one was a surprise. Just imagining the burst damage, and then it came out to nothing.
Mr. Randall Calrissian over on the Mixer side saying, "Yay, I got a code more than I ever got watching ESPN." That's darn right. So we have one leg up on the ESPN. From a
We
one-legged
care
man.
about our community.
Let's see here what's everybody else saying.
All right, let's see. Immortals is going to try left here, and then we'll see. So I think they're picking tanks, and they should be ready to play soon.
Very nice.
Now this is Immortals map, so UGCC is going to be a little, well, as I say that, they pick their tanks.
Alrighty, so yep. It looks like the typical lineup. Tubbins running the AMX 5120 and Smill in the Batchat. This is kind of reminiscent of a few months ago. This is kind of the typical setup. IS-7 with a pair of T-57 heavies and a pair of E-100s. That's a good selection coming out of the Immortals camp. So, Q, how's it looking coming out of the UGCC camp?
UGCC is bringing a pair of E100s, a pair of T57 heavies. IS4, they had a Holland Hound that dropped. A Batchat 25 TAP and an STI. All right. Should we start the game?
Yes, Wagon Burners 717. Thank you for the follow. That time again. Here we go. What time is it?
How much you want to bet those T57 heavies? Giving out code time.
There it is. Type in the chat, the boss. And you, this is for the subscribers. First subscriber, type in the boss. You get a code. You get a premium code. So, needs to be a subscriber. You get a little bit more higher end of a code. Thanks for coming out. So if you're a subscriber, type in the boss. You think that's a pretty good name?
Yeah. Is that going to be your new gamer tag?
Doubt it. Probably not. I'm not the boss. It'd be the loser on my end.
I wouldn't put yourself. I wouldn't sell yourself short.
Have you looked at my win 8 recent?
It's all right. We keep you busy here. We'll take the blame.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. One. Getting out of the way. No one really getting hit here. Doesn't look like anybody took any damage on the cross, so that's always a good thing. Let's see here. This last game I watched a lot over Immortals, so this game here we're gonna ooh, who Who's sneaking in shots? Was that Smill?
Oh yeah,
How did he pin an E100 at that
those
distance?
E100s.
Wow.
Side.
That's what. Yeah, it had to be.
They're
side
very slow
shot.
tanks.
Great job, Smill, man. Ripping up, at least, getting pinned into each one of the E100s at like, what, about 150, 200 meters? Not bad.
Not an easy shot, not an easy shot. And at that range, you really can't hit the turret. It would probably be the skirt. And pretty low on the skirt, too.
Yeah, RN Jesus was on his side. Oh, risky move here by sliding up to the next slot, but he does line up. There it is, the Immortals' famous one-line push. Here we go. They commit to it, and they don't stop. Let's see how they do it. Jacob's going to go in to stop the push.
IS-7.
Coming up the side here. Yep. Oh, Tubbins almost already dead. Tubbins gone. Killa Trilla clipped out Tubbins. That's not good. Here comes Hell's Cracker. He's going to try to dump his clip into the IS-4. So much action going down.
The bumpy action going on between Voidwalker and Killa.
Yep, Dig and Smill are going at it. Dig's on a reload. He's going to die to Smill. Right.
Killa may go down to IS-7, but Voidwalker is in trouble as the STI joined. They're trading places. Nope, he got Killa.
Yep, Dig goes down.
However, I doubt he's going to have much luck with the STI.
Void has a broken turret. He just fixed it. He was saving that repair kit. Void's might win this. Monster goes right into a side scrape scenario. Shamil's trying
to
look
Batchat coming in, Smell.
Oh, Shamil just looking at him, get him turned around. Too late, trying to save Voidwalker. Staying up in the business, so is Jacob. Jacob taking out Conky.
Get out of there, Schmilt.
And over on this side, Steel Titan on fumes. Literal fumes. With Hell's Cracker here.
Those fumes are gone.
There it is.
Game over.
Titan rolling through I think Titan's has to be at 1 health.
Well, one way to find out. He took 2248 damage, and I think that's a 2250 tank, so 2 health. Close enough. Wow, surviving on 2 health. We have to ask him if he recalls his HP at that point. Did I lose you, Hells?
Nope, I am still here.
All right.
2 health. That's insane.
That is impressive. All right, let's switch these guys around.
Hella good game coming out of the Immortals camp. All right, here we go. Swapping it up. Getting a little.
I think I got everyone. Right, UGCC is ready. They are rolling with a pair of E100s, a pair of T57s, IS-4 STI, and a Batchat 25 TAP. So UGCC is committing the same team. Let's see how they use it this time around.
Rolling number coming out in E4.
Now that E4 will slow him down a bit, won't it? Or I guess E100's about the same speed.
Thanks, Phil. Phil's coming in with the follow. Let's see how it goes. Thank you for that follow. Alright, sorry, let me go back down. E4, Batch at AP, AMX 5120, IS7, T57, have any pair, E1 hundos.
Yep, and we already called UGCC. I guess we're ready to start. Let's get it going.
Everybody's up in the house tonight. Thank you for everybody coming out. You guys are great. Alright, trying to. So yeah, you guys will have a follower code coming up shortly.
Here it goes. They're running for the tracks. Smill turns around halfway through. And he spotted everyone. The entire UGCC team is spotted.
Well, at least they know where
He
they're
must
going.
have a super crew.
Yeah, well,
Yeah,
oh,
yeah, it's
Conky
a
takes the
bundle.
hit that time. Who fired off that round?
All three of them.
Looked
All
like
three of
Tubbins.
them. Monster, Mr. One,
Mr. One to No One.
No One, and Conky. All of them got hit. Ouch.
Looked like Tubbins put in some work there because he put in still on that reload. Alrighty. So Mortals going into the typical, the meta here on the south spawn. Holding down the 2 courts and watching the 1 line.
This is a very widespread of the Immortals.
Tubbin takes a little bit of damage there. Down there, Mr. One, No One. There's a shot in there into
Yeah, Mr.
Cav
No One
Ranger
is-
from Stang.
This is a test of patience at this point.
Dig is just getting ripped by Smeal. Another round. He'll get an ammo rack that time. Good night. Smeal taking out Dig yet again. There goes their eyes. Oh, Jacob Delhomme, high 700 roll on Mr. One.
I never, whenever I'm calling a game, I never try to set up autoloader versus autoloader. There's so much variability in that, and the risk is so high. I usually like sending armor after them. Not sure if that's a flaw of mine or not.
It's one of those things. You have to have complete faith and trust in your autoloader crew. Good shots are still tight in there, right here in front of us. Melting Monster. Monster running for his life. All right, here comes the secondary push. Here comes Conky. Conky's going to come around. Who's going to receive the clip? Still Titan takes
Conky's in trouble.
Here comes Kalatrilla on the other side, though. Kalatrilla going out after Swindle.
Conky's gone. Cav Ranger's next.
UGCC's really putting a lot of time just trying to get rid of Jacob Delhomme. And there's Kalatrilla going down. Sting loads up. Nice thread shot, Titan. And Sting following it up. That's it. 3 and out. Perfect
Yep.
timing. It's 8 going at the 9 p.m. hour.
We're ready for. Wow, everyone is alive
Yeah,
from Immortals.
yeah, that was a 7 and out. Immortals coming out.
Smill was.
Go ahead.
Steel Titan is the top damage dealer. I thought Smill would have the top damage dealing considering he had those two T57 heavies. But no, 3587. Wow, good job, Steel.
Yeah, and then over on UGCC side, Mr. One to No One, 2253, doing a hell of a show in IS4. Great job, sir. But Immortals coming out with a vengeance, 7-0, final game. Great job, guys. Great job.
All right. I haven't heard anything yet from Cutter Hells. Looks like I may be modding this room as well if we don't get anyone else. What do you think? And I just joined NB's party to participate.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. If you want to have Cutter open up a room, I have no problem. Cutter, as always, the beast of WNF.
Let me invite him to the party. Actually, let me close the room because I don't want to have them join just yet.
Mr. Randall Calrissian, happy as all could be. Got 7 days of premium out of that code. Congratulations.
Nice. We'll let the codes flow.
All right, guys. So we're just gonna be sitting here waiting to get swapped out here. Next up on the schedule.
We got Beaver. Let's see.
Alrighty, let's see here. Making sure everybody got their codes. No subbies. Got a code. Wah, wah. No one getting the super code. We'll have to see what happens the next time round.
Should I open it and just mod this else? Because I haven't gotten response from Beaver or Cutter yet, so we might as well get going. I'm just going to open this room.
Okay, yeah, we'll just open it up here, and then we'll see what happens. If it comes straight down to it, we'll get you hooked.
Yeah,
up.
maybe next game. I'm going to pass. Well, I'm going to leave this party. All right, I'll leave this party, and it's invite only. So whoever is going to spectate with you, you're gonna have to invite them.
Okie dokie, sounds great. All by myself, don't wanna be. All right, until we got people coming into the party, it'd be just me rolling out right now. So we're gonna take it just a short 2-minute break here, guys. Get everything reset, relined up. Go get yourself a burrito and a beer, nachos and a pie. Doesn't matter what you do, just plant your butt right back here. Watch some more Wednesday night fights. Bring in SKB and the new MB. Here we go. We'll turn a little bit of music. I'll be right back, guys. Guys enjoying the jams. Waiting for the team to get in the room here. Alrighty.
I'm back.
Already, aren't you gonna be playing?
Nah, they wanted me to call because they're thinking of calling one of the maps that I'm the main caller, but we've been practicing every map, so. And as you can see, our roster is not short in any way.
Yeah.
Actually, we had to kick a couple of guys, me included, from playing to keep the 10,
Oh, to
10
keep it at the limit.
man rule. Yep. Now it's the limit, and I get to spectate and help you out.
Yet again, here we go. You are watching Wednesday Night Fights here live on Twitch, YouTube, and Mixer. Get these guys off the board here because it's definitely not UGCC and Immortals no more.
Yep, I'm requesting map right now from SKB. I believe SKB will be picking the first map, and New Beginning will be picking the side.
Roder, thanks for the follow, sir. Thank you for coming out. Everybody, thank you for coming out. You guys are great. We're on the race to 900. We're right there at almost 850. So you guys are doing awesome. I'm loving it.
Now, keep in mind, the higher the viewer and subscription numbers go, the more codes are handed out.
Yep.
So go and tell everyone about it. Don't worry about the statistics, right? We're gonna fix that.
Just come on out, have some fun, enjoy yourself.
Yep.
Grab some of these new free codes.
Mm-hmm. Health is the cat that giveth.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And sometimes it's death in pub matches, and other times it's codes. Free codes, best kind.
Yes, sir. Speaking of codes, after all we're said and done here, I'm gonna be out doing pubs. I'm gonna do a makeshift beaver hunt. I'm gonna give away a couple codes that way. I'm gonna be rocking in a KV2. So if you want to come out and kill the Hellcat, I'll be running my KV2. You're more than welcome to come on out. There it is, the new MB code, the new MB emblem, drawn up by Omega, if I'm correct, right there.
Yep, Omega. He's a very busy man, but he took some time for us.
It's a beautiful looking code that he's got created there. As always, that man is always hard at work, doing what he can for the community. You just got to get it all set up. Beautiful. There we go.
He's definitely a major contributor. His art is pretty good too.
Yes. He also got shown in Heroes of the Week. Go check it out for some of his drawings that he did. This one he got submitted was for. Thank you there, Magic. Team Hellcat. Yes, sir. There we go. But yeah, go check it out there. Omega Reaper brought it in there, and it was actually Leech's staff logo, his own personal logo that got thrown up there. You can go check out Leech's sweet pick of an E50 with the Leech commanding the tank. So that's always sweetness. We're just waiting on one SKB member. Hopefully they hurry up. We're running about 15 minutes behind schedule here.
I gave SKB a warning. If they don't pick a map, I get to pick. And you know how much I like Typhoon and Blizzard maps and Sandstorm.
Buffman26, thanks for the follow, sir. You have now become one of us.
So, Hels, how do I convince you to have one of these nights, a special night called the Stormy Night,
Stormy night.
where we only play storm maps, Typhoon, Blizzard?
You find some teams that
What
want
do
to
you
run
think?
those maps, and we'll see what we could do on that one. Speaking of Typhoons,
Perfect, perfect.
kind of crazy stuff. Here we go. There it is. Base that runs the plays. This is for everybody. The last one was for subscribers. This one's for all the followers. Give us a follow, and you'll be able to get this sweet code. But yeah, if you can get the teams to do it, maybe we can get that. We can definitely get that taken care of. We can have it. So if you have a team and you're interested in getting and playing some Stormy Nights,
Just contact IQU in our main server or a private message, and we'll try and pick a day that would work for everyone. It'll be our normal stream, and we'll just populate that day with just stormy maps. It'll be beautiful. And it will change the dynamic of every match, right? View range significantly becomes more important. Surprise attacks will be common.
All right. Just got a word from the SKB camp. They can only muster up to 6. So let's go ahead and get this thing rolling.
Yep, I'm having Raging pick the map. I haven't gotten a response from SKB to have a map pick. I was gonna let Raging pick the map. That'll give him some time to pick the next map. Hells. Now VGC is not associated with SKB at all, right? We can kick him.
Yeah, unless they brought in, unless they tell us that, hey, VGC guys with us. Okay, Landry's throwing it out. Go for tank selection. GN Banff. They want Cliff.
They want Cliff? Okay.
Yeah.
Alright. Mhm.
All right, guys, we're just sitting here waiting just a little bit longer, but turn on some jams here.
Alright, they have 7 now. They brought 2 SKD members,
Staring out to the gauge like walls. Time goes by and the shadows crawl. Crushing candy, crushing pills. Got no job, my pays my bills. Texting exes, get my fills. Sweating bullets, Netflix chills. World's out there singing the blues. 20 more dead on the evening news. Think to myself, really, what's the use? I'm just like you, I was born to lose. Why, oh why can't you just fix me? When all I want's to feel numb, but the medication's all gone. Why, oh why does God hate me? When all I want's to get high and forget this so-called life. I am so freaking bored, nothing to do today. I guess I'll sit around and medicate. I am so freaking bored, nothing to do today. I guess I'll sit around and medicate. Can't wait to feel better than I ever will. Tack that shit like a kid on Benadryl.
Alright, I'm going to log the room just to avoid any strays coming in. I'm always pro strays. I just prefer strays to stay in Twitch and YouTube or Mixer. Please go there and view our channel. We're always streaming. We want you to experience this game, but you're gonna have to do it outside of team training. Only players are allowed in. So as you know, Hells, the entirety of New Beginning turned against me tonight when I told them that they can only bring 10 people to the to the room. So officially, I'm going to make Rokioda host and mod all our practice runs from now on, and I'm going to make sure we have at least 14 people on each side.
Congratulations out there going to Cowboy, Arizona. Monkey answered the boss. That's for when I have my logo up. When Beavers, the face that runs the place, that's Beavers. But congratulations there, Cowboy. I'll be getting your code to you here very shortly.
They really need to pick tanks.
Open the room for their leader is inbound.
All right.
Alrighty, so there it is, the Panzer Kampfwagen 7. I'm nervous having a discussion about
Ian?
that thing. All right, so here we go. Got to get this thing going. Bada bing, bada boom. WNF's in the room. And we're going to keep sending it to you all the time. Next code coming up that we'll be giving away will be for the subscribers. Who's going to be a subscriber that wins a code tonight? I got a good one. And it's going to come to you guys. Stick around.
And if you haven't subscribed yet, subscribe now. Hurry. Don't miss this code.
Yep, and if you do have Amazon Prime, that means you get Twitch Prime for free. So most definitely, hit that up. I'll send the link through the chat there with Twitch Prime. You're able to give out free subscriptions. That subscription that you give does go right back to the community. And for all the stuff that we'll be doing, it's going to be getting you some swag. It's going to be getting you some hats, wristbands. Oh, speaking of hats, who wants to have a signed WNF Army hat? If you're down for something like that and some swag that's signed by us, we're going to be giving away the 2v2 tournaments. They're November 11th.
All right.
All right, looks like they're all ready to rock and roll. Go ahead, sir.
Yep, SKB is coming out with an E3, E50M, T10, E75, a pair of Panzer 7s, and an E100.
All right, MB rolling out, pair of E50s, bat chat, and then a bat chat, trio of E5s, one chieftain, no specs, and off we go.
Yes, sir. I'm just curious who's calling this one.
Well, I guess we're going to find out about that.
Yeah, I'm definitely going to ask after the game.
H-Man, thanks for the follow. You're awesome. Welcome to being one of us. One of us. Cliff, always people's favorites. It's a great map. I love it. So many different strats you can do here. Looks like MB's going to roll the E5s. Raging Warrior decided to change out, put it into Prems. Heat being loaded on that end. Who's going to be over here to answer the call?
The heavily armored 7, Panzer, I cannot pronounce that tank's name. 7.
Yeah, it's Panzer Kampf, whatever, 7.
Kampf. Yep, Panzer Kampf 7. Mm-hmm.
XGM Bam, I don't know what you're doing, but that making love to the tree does not help your team. I'm just joshing. I'm joshing. But all right, here we go.
Longshot is taking long shots. He's already at half health almost.
Landry's pushing into a trio of mediums right there. Yeah, get down, buddy. Oh my goodness, Onyx Spartan taking a couple good hits there from the E5s. J-Dog absolutely taking a big hit from Demon Lord. Let's see how this rolls out over on this end. Let's see if we can keep a camera angle going. Here we go. I'll go through.
Yeah, Spartan may go down.
Yep,
The E75 is really hurt.
Yeah, Devin Dunham and Raging are singling him out. There goes Onyx. And then straight,
Yep.
straight getting hit tagged that time. So face on, I mean, those Panzers are pretty tough.
Well, they better turn around. SKB is on their back now.
Oh, Landry's
Yes.
going down. But there is some huge gleaming faults to those tanks that I will release here in a little bit. Straight, and that E100 just getting ammo racked and getting melted there. So much action across the board here.
So
shot.
that gun depression that Devon has will obliterate these Panzer sevens, right? The top of their front chassis is it doesn't even have
Ooh.
anything up there. It's paper.
Well, J-Dog and Shooter did hit Raging. Raging goes down to a sniff from death. Yeah, I mean, it's,
Still alive though.
yeah, keeping that. Straight's in big trouble up there. He's got too many mediums onto one E100, and there he goes. He's going down. So everybody would think that these Panzerkopfs would be an amazing side scraper, but they're not. But there it is. The base has been capped. NB taking out the first win. Looks like need a disc.
Flag capture.
Came in with 2671. No one over on the
Devon as usual.
SKB side couldn't do much. Long shot coming at 1607.
Now those E50s, NB placed them at the right spot, and I don't know if everyone is aware of this, but the E50 now can look down on a hill. The gun depression is great.
Yep, they had 8 degrees all the way around. You no longer just have to look off to the one side. There's such a pretty Super P sitting right there.
So
Got this all swapped up there. Let's get the score. Bam. You guys have been a great audience so far. Thank you for everybody that's been coming out. Last winner of the last code was Cowboy. Next one's going to be coming up. Will be for the subscribers. Let's see here. Looking at which code to give out here.
Hellcat that giveth. I had to run upstairs to get my charger because my phone is dying.
All right, Cowboy. There you go, sir. Your code is out. Send it to you in a whisper. Call it Jiffy Pop. We're almost all ready to rock and roll. SKB changing it up a little bit, so bringing out the Conk and M103 instead of the E75 and the E50. So let's see what they're going to do here. So it's a dog from every town. So MB elects to have the E50 and the T10. Luke Duke. I swear to goodness, Discs was on Eye for an Eye. Did Disc just transfer over to you guys?
You know, he's been with us a while. I'm not sure where he's been before. He is a new face though. At least when I'm calling, I haven't called him often.
Kev M, 1974. Thanks for the follow. What do we say there? There, QU. He has now become Son of
Yep.
coming into the
And
WNF family.
Hell's cat that giveth may actually give you a code if you're watching and you follow his instructions. It's worth it.
Totally worth it. Totally worth it. Let's see here. What do I want to do for the sub? Which one do I want to get? Sometimes I hate Excel.
All right.
All right, go. You want to roll down your MB guys, and I'll roll down the SKB.
All right. NB is bringing a E50, E50M, T10, T57 heavy, a pair of E5s, and a E100.
SKB rolling out 48 Patton, E50M, M103 Conquer, T57 Heavy, E5, and a Chieftain, a Partridge, and a Pear-Tree. Bam! Want to say hello to everybody, even over on Mixer, YouTube. You guys are the greatest. Thank you for joining us. Yet again, every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, we did change up our format. Mondays is only known now as Meltdown. And Friday, we completely revamped. It's called Blitzkrieg. And, well, Wednesdays will always stay the flagship show and always stay Wednesday Night Fights. Imagine that, huh? With a thump.
Oh, yeah.
All right, here we go. SKB lining up. Are they going to do a full-on one-line push? You would think so after what happened last time. Let's see what happens. Long shot getting lined up. Shots being crossed. Raging one getting hit. Oh, man, we got a battle. Here we go. I love this.
Oh, yeah, it's Brawl Town.
Oh, no.
Raging is getting focused.
Duke, why would you ram an E50M? Not good, especially in a T10. That's like, oh, whoa. Man, there's people all over the place.
E50M is gone. Raging is gone. The M48 Patton is gone. They just disappeared.
Landry
Chief and Carlson.
So many names, so many names.
J-Dog is melting. Focus fire, focus fire.
Go. Some are looking at J-Dog, some
There
are looking
goes
at Bam.
J-Dog.
These other tanks here, Modes needs to get into the fight. Taking on an E1 Hundo by himself. And then Shooter Crazy, he's going to be all lonely here soon because that's all that's going to be left is him and Modest. Modest Rage. Oh, man, big hit into Modest.
Had Shooter gone with the main battle team, he may have provided that necessary alpha, that burst damage. Oh yeah, just to terrify NB, but he wasn't there. There it is, game over.
There we go. It took longer to pick tanks than it did to actually last. Wow.
That went fast. I didn't realize what was happening until a couple of guys were dead. Needed is 3,400. Not a lot happening at SKB.
SKB hasn't won one yet.
That was
right?
just a slaughter. Nope, 2-0 for NB.
Alrighty.
I think SKB was counting on NB going around again, and they were counting on overmatching them. Unfortunate for them, NB actually had the same idea. At that point, it was just focus fire. You have to practice focus fire if you expect to win.
That was good.
Hells,
damage
can you
across.
do me a favor?
Damage across the
Can
side.
you
Yeah.
find out? Can you find out the map pick for NB? My phone just went out.
Finding out right now. Steps.
All right. Oh, we get to see steps today twice, huh?
Why does it feel like night today? Something in here's not right today. Why am I so uptight today? Paranoia is all I got left. I don't know what stressed me first after how the pressure was fed. But I know just what it feels like to have a voice in the back of my head. Like a face that I hold inside. Face that awakes when I close my
Now,
eyes.
the
Face
way
that
the
I
name
watch
of this
every time
map
I
is
lie.
pronounced
Face
is
that laughs every
Steppes,
time I
right? I
fall.
don't think it's just Steps.
So I know that when it's
I think everybody's just called it steps.
inside is hearing me right underneath my skin.
Oh man, Steppes sounds so much better. It is a very interesting map. It's such a large map, very easy to mess up calling in this one. What are you brewing over there, Hells? Are you planning another giveth away?
I just get it. And that is for the subscribers.
Did you do it chat only this time?
There it is. That's for the subscribers. This one's a mystery code, a mystery premium code. So if you're a subscriber watching, check it out. So all those premium, for you people that do got the subscription. And then also I do have that link for you guys. Here's the link. If you have Amazon Prime, that means you have Twitch Prime.
I know I've got a face in me. Point out all my mistakes to me. You got a face on the inside too. Your paranoia is probably worse. I don't know what set me off first, but I know what I can't stand. Everybody acts. The fact of the matter is I can't add up to what you can, but everybody has a face that they hold inside. Face that awakes when I close my
The FV215B. I don't think I've seen this tank in comp much. Have you?
Only when people plan on side scraping.
Sadly, it's one of those tanks that I don't have, so I'm not very good at taking it down.
Oh, when you
Maybe one day I'll get one of my buddies.
ever do get it, put every fire extinguishing type perk on it, plus a large fire extinguisher, you know, the automatic fire extinguisher, because that thing's a matchstick.
Sounds a lot like my T10.
You don't catch much fire in my T10.
I only catch fire on my T10 when I don't have a fire extinguisher. Guaranteed. I could have a T-71 shooting me from the front and I'll still catch fire on that thing. I put in a fire extinguisher, never use it. But I do have the fire extinguisher perks on it, so whenever you see me playing now, I actually run food. I have been lucky lately, haven't caught any fires in competition. Those are always awkward. Last time I caught fire, Cutter was having a blast with me. He started calling me names. It's always entertaining to go back and watch these games. After the night is done, you can always go back and watch them in either YouTube, and I believe we have them on Twitch as well, Hells, right?
Right. They hold them for 2 weeks.
So, yep, and don't miss out, especially if you played. Usually I have to rewatch all the games that I play. You'd be surprised what you learn when you're watching it from our point of view as spectators. It's a completely different feel. You also have more time to think now, so you can always correct your strategy if you have to. Are we missing one from SKB? Do you know if we have to open the room up?
No, I think they're just rolling with what they have. MB rolling out with pair of Batch ADPs, pair of E50Ms, pair of E5s, and one Chieftain.
And SKB is rolling out with an E4, E3, E50, M48 pattern, M48 pattern E75, and a FV215B. All right, this will be the fourth time this map is played today. We watched it 3 times between Immortals and UGCC
That was a good map.
earlier today, and yep. Well, you don't get a draw out of those two guys or those two teams very often, but when you do, it's an awesome battle. And now we're watching New Beginning and SKB. Let's see how they play it.
So every time I see a 215B, the song that I'm getting ready to play, goes right into my brain. So all you people on out there watching the stream, you probably get a kick out of if you know this song, you probably get a kick. Here's to the 215B driver.
Hot town, summer in the city. Back of my neck getting dirt and
A little bit
gritty.
of love and
Been
speed ball,
down,
fun in
isn't
the
it a
city.
pity? Doesn't seem to be a shadow in the city. All around, people looking half dead, walking on the sidewalk.
MB is splitting dangerously here. And SKB is choosing to stay together. They do have their flank covered by that E75, but if they get surprised by the NB medium flank, that could be deadly for them. On the other hand, if SKB decides to rush Devon and the E5s, then NB is going to be in a world of hurt. Let's see how they played out.
I don't know, SKB hopping on the base already. Oop, Landry pulling
You
off.
have to.
Well, I mean,
You force.
the rest of the team's not even there yet. Oh man, Bam's getting melted. E3's going down.
Oh yeah.
Onyx Spartan getting shot. E3's just too slow. E3's gone. Onyx Spartan. Focus fire out of the bat chats. Not too bad. Now they're both on reload. Here comes SKB getting off the thing here. Downside, what they did was they put medium tanks into a heavy tanks positioning here. The only thing they would have going for them, of course, will be the DPM. for a J-Dog overlooking. There it is. Big hit.
Yep.
Right into the
But
left.
but NB is closing the pincer. Those two mediums are coming through the railroads, and they're going to approach those two heavies from behind. The moment those two heavies have their attention pulled away, the rest of the people in the flag are overmatched.
Leprechaun 77420.
Now,
Thank you for the
SKB
follow.
just lost all of their high ground. They're gone. They're not going to recover from this. The
Great
moment you
shoulders,
lose your
going
high
down.
ground, yep. The moment you lose your high ground, now the NB tanks are just going to peek a boom at you and recover and or take cover while you are fully exposed every single
Dog
shot.
going down. Only one
There it
left.
goes.
Is Shooter Crazy. And what did I say?
And
there it is.
fire.
There it is. I'm replaying that part of the song again.
Yep. Is there going to be another fire?
A shadow in the city.
Nope.
All around people
It's
looking
gone.
half dead, walking on the sidewalk.
All right, it's game over. This is it. NB takes the win.
What did I tell you? 215B,
Mhm.
hotter than a match head. Look at the damage output here.
Yep.
This coming out with 3K Monk, 3445 out of the two batch at APs that were running the flank on them. Biggest numbers here, Donuts coming from an E3, E75. Just they couldn't get any rhythm. SKB, unfortunately, getting 3 and out by NB on this time round. And this is all for ranks, guys. So a 3-0 is a huge thing in the silver division. Great job to NB. SKB, well, you'll get them next time, guys. Oh, don't forget one of Raging down there at 2175 also.
Well, now here comes the fun part of this job. Guess who I'm going to kick out first?
Kicking out all you guys. All right.
Starting with NB. All right, let's open the room to the next teams. And hopefully I'll have recovered my communication channel on Discord now.
No
Let's see how much battery my phone has.
Again, to take that.
Oh man,
Wow.
our subscribers. I think our subscribers are so focused on the match, they may not be paying attention to what we're saying. Maybe.
Or the big giant. I mean, even they said Marauder coming in with Blue Cat. But Omega and Phil, both doing it. But unfortunately, you guys are not subscribers. But I'll figure out what I could do for you guys. All right, here we go. Last match of the evening. Hi guys over at
Room is open.
NFTG.
Let's see. Are we early? Oh yeah, we're 5 minutes early.
Yes, we are.
That's perfect. Now is a good time for Hellscat the Giveth. Death or codes?
All right, so here we go. I'll tell you what, because no subscribers got it, we'll do it. You know it. When we put up the put it up. Remember, when I put up the face that runs the place, you got to put it in there. Beaver. So wait for it. We'll be handing out a code within the next 6 minutes. Right around the 10 o'clock hour. What do you think, Kill You?
Sounds like a good plan.
All righty. Let's see what they're watching right now. Let's see, there's... All right, so...
Now I'm going to go and use this awesome tool called Google and find out about Steppe.
And just remember, guys, everything's on a delay. We're on a 5-minute delay. So at the 9 p.m., I'm going to type it into the chat also. So 4 minutes away. It'd be 10 p.m.
So looks like Steppe is in Ukraine. It's the Steppe front. Apparently, was a battle for that region over there, and later on known as the Second Ukrainian Front, or it later became the Second Ukrainian Front.
Interesting.
Red Army was defending it during the Second World War. In 1943, there was a designated reserve front by the Red Army there, and looks like they engaged, but specifics are not very clear. And now I'm interested. Now I'm gonna go and research this and find out exactly what happened over there. It's a very interesting map. I always like to read up about the story behind these maps.
Yes.
Most of the maps that I've seen do have some kind of story from World War II, so the names are just not just randomly picked, obviously. Now let me organize this a little bit. Aren't we special? Both of us are not playing with our teams tonight.
I know, right? Tell where I rank, and you rank, huh? We rank up high because we don't even have to be there, and they're like, nah.
Exactly.
You just host us, which I'm totally down for. Here, cover me just 1 second. I'm gonna play just a little bit of music here, and then I'll be right back.
Alrighty.
Tables. Table.
So everyone listening, there's a story to that, but we'll get to that on another day, not today. Hels can go ahead and I'll cover this.
No, I had to get a good chuckle out of you. I'll be right back.
Oh man, let's see what these two teams are going to do today. I'm asking NFTG on our Discord channel to find out. Well, SBA will pick the map, I believe, and NFTG will be picking the side. I will double check that in a second. So what do we have here? All right. So current placement is provided to us by Hels is NFTG is 6th and SBA is 2nd in silver. So SBA has the map pick and NFTG gets the side pick. And this is the part where I enjoy, because I get to tell these teams that they have to make up their mind now. So SBA. Sorry for caps. Now, let's see if we can read some history. Read about Stepis, but I don't think I've ever talked about Ensk. Is there some grain of truth to Ensk? We shall see.
Alrighty. Looks like everybody's in the room.
Yep. I don't think I've gotten a map request yet. I was actually going to read about Ensk, but internet is refusing to work with me.
Ooh. You want to move on? Sachil
Yes, sir.
and Dirk Ova. And Grifter's over there, and then everything's. Do you want to swap
That's
me
good.
and you around? That way I'm over with
Yeah.
SBA. It makes it a little easier.
I was leaving myself with SKB last game just for the same reason. Alright, that looks good.
They decide to. What maps? Want to say welcome, thank you, thank you, thank you, and guess what time? It's that time.
Hellcats giveth.
Remember, you see the face that runs the place. That's no other than type in Beaver. There you go, guys. That's for everybody. Everybody could take part in that one. I swear to God, if a subscriber answers this, you missed out, and I'm going to skip you. You should have been back here 10 minutes ago. I'm going to do one more code after this one, and this will be towards the end of the match. So, yet again, there you go.
And remember, Hellcats giveth codes or death. And if you're a subscriber now trying to get those codes, don't look in the box.
I got a present for you. Don't mind me being in a white
My
van.
little friend.
Don't mind me. I'm in a little white van playing ice cream music. I'm welcoming. Come on in. Come on in.
Now, did you bring all the makeup and the costume and everything?
We
Balloon
all
included?
float down here.
Alright, man, we pick mines. I have some bad news for everyone that selected tanks.
Yeah, no joke. All right, so almost said SKB. Oh my God, I'm gonna get shot by my own guys. NFTG comes out. They want north spawn.
Yes, now which one is north? Is it left or right? Do you remember?
Let's see here. On
This is the regular encounter.
Mines encounter. Really, they want mines encounter? Really? That one I don't know. I mean, that one's. So NFTG wants the north. I think on that one left is north.
All right. They can pick tanks now.
I'm still sticking with my gut. Left is north. But who knows? I like being proved wrong. I'm one of the weird guys that.
I wish there was a standard to that. I don't know why it can't be that left is north or west, and then it makes it easy, right, for team training.
Yeah.
Maybe it is something that we can suggest on the tips forum. It would be a nice feature to have, and then there would be no guessing.
I want to say thank you for everybody coming out this evening. You guys have been a great audience so far. It's been a great night of tanks. Everybody out there on Mixer and YouTube and also up on here on Twitch.
I will tell you one thing about mines. It's a guaranteed brawl every time.
Yeah, and I mean, and it's a crapshoot for if they wanted mine south. I mean, it's a crapshoot. You don't know who is gonna get the you got screwed spawn at J2.
Mm-hmm.
So
I wouldn't be surprised if that's not changing SBA's picks, right? They may pick faster tanks because of that.
yeah, I mean, and I mean, honestly, it's one of those. If the Skodas would go, get it in J2, that there's nothing wrong with that. Having a Skoda go down the one line. I mean, having great shots for center. I mean, and they have the speed. If there's big trouble and say NFTG piled into the city onto the map, the Skodas had plenty enough time to get over there. All right, Monk got it.
Monk and B?
Yep.
Oh, goodness. He's logging in to see what I said about him. I promised him I would mispronounce his name during last stream, and I got distracted managing the room, and I completely forgot about it. So maybe next time I'm spectating when NB is playing, Monk, I'll remember to mispronounce your name then.
This is straight up 770 here. So over here on NFTG side, Waiting on one more, but E4, E50M, pair of Skodas, IS7, and a T57 Heavy. We'll see what that 7 tank will be.
Yeah, both teams are waiting on one more. Now, the Skodas, you mean the TVPT 5051s, right?
Yes.
Hmm. Object 140 for NFTG, is that the additional tank?
All right, code went out to Monk. Congratulations, sir, the winner of that code. Yet again, we do have more codes coming out this evening. We have one more for the subscribers. So if you're a subscriber, we got you. And then also,
And a matching object 140. Looks like we're good. So you called NFTG, and SBA is bringing object 140, Centurion, a pair of TVP 5051s, IS7, E5, and a Chieftain. Let's get this going.
alrighty, bam. And out there for Magic, for after the show, I have 2 codes I'll be giving out for hunting the KV2. Typically, you hunt the beaver. Well, this time, you're out to hunt for some kibikata. Nope. SBA got, so right is north. I love being proved wrong, so this kind of sucks for NFTG. It throws off everything that they're was planning on doing. We might have to redraw this one because of improper.
NFTG is going in there and they're putting out damage.
Yeah, but we need to ask if this needs to be a rerun or not. You want to? Do you have your internet working to do that? Or?
I have it. I have it up. I'll ask them. Yeah, unfortunate. I wouldn't want them to harm you after the stream, so we'll ask.
Yeah, I mean, it's one of those if they want to roll in and just with barrels up, we can replay it because they did ask for North Spawn. So. Back over here to Virility. Sniff on a reload. Crib trying to line it up. Sniff trying to angle it. Does a great job. Catches the round in the tracks. NFTG still in this 2-on-1 situation up here. Skoda's on the reload. Going against 2 fast DPM tanks of NFTG. All right, so here we go. Hatchback Killer and Sniff really on. Viral Crib there.
Virtual is about to go down.
Virtual Crib, sorry about that. All right. Ichimaru. There's 1 round out of Xeno. 2 rounds out of Xeno. 3 rounds out of Xeno. Xeno's on a reload. Dead ants going around on the side, taking a kill.
And it's gone.
Wham bam.
I have a feeling NFTG. I have a feeling NFTG is not going to ask for a replay of this. Should we ask? Nah.
Well, I mean, ask just in case if they still wanted to. Zeno coming in with 44.08. Great job. I see Dead Ants coming in with a 27.89. And then the damage kind of spread out from there. Nate at 1100. Dark Rogue kind of got stuck out in the open there, unfortunately. Kamiak coming in 1708. Sniff 1700. Repeating trend there. Wolf King coming in at 2381. Virtual Crib coming in at 2318. Great job. And then
Yeah, that 4400 though.
1702. Now here's the weird thing.
All ears.
Yep. Waiting to see. What's the call?
If they replay this, they do not get that win. But it's NFTG. You never know what will happen.
Codes, codes, and more codes.
Hellcats the giveth.
I think they're going to stick with it.
Yep. To my defense, they're gonna play North spawn this time around.
Yes. It was my fault. I told you left, so.
Oh, we have a guest coming in. Let's invite Beaver.
No. He thought being in the scrim was,
Is he really going to make me kick him?
Boot him.
All right.
He thought
Beaver,
if
your own medicine. Oh, I won't get that opportunity again, I'm sure. He's probably laughing it off, though. I hope. Alright, room is locked now. I'd somehow forgotten it in public when the two teams were joining. Thankfully, we didn't get any tier 2s playing.
Herman, Hellville. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the WNF family. Bora, Rotar, Bata. I don't speak Klingon. I don't know what that is in Twitch chat. I don't know what B-O-R-A space O-R-D-A-R space A. Okay. I don't know. NFTG quickly with their picks coming out there. E4. Yeah, that's decent picks there. So I get to go down SBA and you get to go down.
Perfect. Since NFTG's already picked, we have a E4, an Object 140, E50M, a pair of TVP T50-51s, an IS-7, and a T57 Heavy. Correct me if I'm wrong, but this looks a lot like the last run, isn't it?
Yeah.
If it works,
yeah,
why
but
fix it?
I just realized watching the replay on their hatchback took the kill shot of what. So Dead Ants drove in front of the kill shot. That was quite hilarious away from hatchback. I just noticed that.
The competition is strong in that one.
SBA coming out with a medium, really medium lineup. SBA been busy over there
Are
on
they?
in the Spanish tournament. If you have any chances, go over there, check it out on the Spanish tournament. Pretty interesting rules, having fun with that. I've streamed a couple matches, a whole lot of fun, and of course, those matches do get points to go to the rankings. So all the points definitely needed here. Especially this evening. SBA here will get some bonus points if they could take down NFTG. NFTG though definitely fighting back. NFTG really wanting to get up there in the rankings. So it's oh nope, they're all picks. So D62A, OBJ 140, Leo 1, pair of Bat Chats, a pair of Skodas. Bada bing, bada boom. NFTG and SBA's ready to boom. So Immortals picking up the win this evening, giving them a little bit of points. We're over at UGCC, both in the gold division, so they definitely get that taken care of there. Maybe this Immortals finally getting pushed and put into first place, or is DP going to still try to keep that going? And then, of course, the NB versus SKB, silver on silver division. NB in third, SKB in sixth. And then this match here, SBA used to be up there in the gold division, got knocked down last week. And of course, NFTG in the sixth place in the gold division. All right, guys, here we go. See how the NFTG plays this one. So SBA taking the Immortals route straight up the 8 line. Kind of risky with only 4 tanks. So Risk is not even reloaded yet. Unawa still on the reload. But there it is. All of the mediums.
They're spotted.
Yep. They're spotted over there on the side. But all right, here it goes. A lot of missed rounds going out. There we go. Xeno getting tracked. Here comes Nate. Dead Ants. Oh,
Kamya
boy.
goes down on his object.
Dead Ants going real deep on that one. He's all by himself.
Xeno's in a reload.
Yeah, Dead Ants made a huge mistake. He went down in there, but Unawa goes down. Rifto goes out. Looks like they're trying to get Xeno out. Let's go on the reload. So he's running. Darn trees are in the way. I apologize. Carlos taking out Xeno's Inc.
Carlos is going to go down though if he stays there. Yep, there he goes.
Risk was trying to take out Hatchback Killer, but now over here, the mediums trying to rush back in. A Wolf King, layered microbes.
And FTG's pulling it back strongly.
Sniff misses his shot. Now he is getting clipped by the Bat Chat, but there it is, Dark Rogue. Saves Sniff's Little Red Wagon. There it is.
For a second there, I thought NFTG was a goner, but they pulled it back. They focused fired. They didn't allow any of their guys get in the necessary shots. That was perfect teamwork. Decent damage spread on both teams, but it wasn't good enough, especially those couple of tanks that were surviving on 10% health. Really helped an FTG.
That was so virtual crib 2707. Everybody else pretty much right around that 13 and 1,000 to 1,500, and then Carlos with 1873 over on the NFTG side. Here we go. What are these guys up and doing? Zeno Zincona with the 2004. Dead Ants kind of fell into the party. Gamiak also kind of fell into the party there, but Dark Rogue picking it up with 2305. Nate 2905. Snip 2206. Hatchback 2533. All right, guys, here we go.
So we get to see another map played again today. Today is repeat map day. We're getting to see Ensk again. That's beautiful.
Sorry, been so wrapped up trying to help everybody with codes and everything else. I didn't adjust the scoreboard, but it's up and fixed now. There we go. Again, I want to say thank you. All the viewers came out this evening. You guys have been awesome and great. It's been amazing time having you guys here, as it is all the time. Remember, on Friday is the fantasy draft. Come check that out. Team's going to be drafting up what their pick is. I know my team down with the sickness. I got some picks in the head. And I got some really, even though I'm 8th pick in first round and everybody else gets to pick in front of me, guess what? I get back-to-back picks. So, second round, baby. I get first pick. So team down with the sickness. I'm looking to pick up some real winners here. So, and I like the underdogs. I like going with guys that just don't know. Well, they probably do know. And you guys see them here week in, week out. So, it's a real honor having all these guys come out and play and having a lot of fun with it. All these players, even KillU, everybody, they do a great job and a lot of good stuff for the community, keeping more and more fresh bodies rolling in, which everybody needs. And it's been crazy. A lot of these new guys are like, so you have Unicum, Super Unicum. These guys are like Ultra Unicum. Everybody thought that 7F and all them had the crazy win 8s and stuff like that. I've seen some new guys that have rolled into on some of these teams that you're like, really? That guy's like running a 5K recent win 8 over 300 battles, and you're like, whoa.
I'm just enjoying the sounds you're making right now. It's pretty epic.
Well, I'm glad someone's enjoying it. You want to move Ashkar over?
Yes.
All right, let's see how this is going to roll out. So, Sachil in the E3, pair of 57 heavies. Mouse. And a pair of E1 hundos.
All right, it should be ready.
I'm waiting to see if NFTG go ahead and bust out they have some really good talented players to come out into bat chat and to see if they're going to do it.
I really think that T57 Heavy is a winner in this map. A perfect combination of armor and burst damage. It's not a tank to trifle with for sure.
SBA coming out with the Soviet version of their mouse. Those IS4s, those things are nasty side scraping. They're almost impenetrable if they're doing a proper
This
side
is the
scrape.
map. This is the map to do it.
Well, yeah, and I mean, the caliber of both of these teams, SBA, gold team in the WCL, NFTG, of course, well, gold team. They got screwed a few times, but it's all good. You know why? Because NFTG don't need no gold.
They make their own.
They make their own. So, who needs gold when you're platinum, right?
Exactly.
But they are good in gold division here on Wednesday night fights. SBA's been kind of bouncing around gold team, silver, and there's nothing wrong with that. It's been, it's you can't.
As we sign in more clans to this league, I guess eventually we'll have a platinum division, right? So we're gonna have to add something.
What are you talking about? I don't know what no league you're talking about.
To Wednesday night fights, right? Because we have a few more clans that are trying to get in. I know Prime was trying to get in. Is it Prime that DWP is with?
Yeah. I mean, I know. Let's take a peek here. And if you're not on the Discord links are right there on our webpage. Right there at Twitch. You can just click on it. It will take you right there. So is our Twitter, our Facebook, YouTube. They're all right there. You can just do that quick click. Let's see here. Prime. Let's see here. HQ. I don't. It looks like RG. I don't know.
Yeah, I'll find out for
Gurkin,
sure.
I
It
haven't
looks
seen
like
that.
SBA is ready. I'm gonna make you call an FTG this time. So a pair of E4s from SBA, a pair of IS4s, a IS7, and a pair of E5s. These are all my favorite tanks. Go ahead with an FTG.
All right, the boys are back in town and they're rolling in E3 Death Star, pair of 57 heavies, the mouse, and a pair of E100s. All right,
Right,
guys.
let's see how this fares.
See how this rolls.
Now, call me a gambler if you wish, but if I was SBA, I would. It's do or die for them right now, right? Because it's 2-0 for an FTG. I'd take a gamble. I'd go on 8-9-0 side, and I'd try and catch that mouse left behind and alone. I really would. They have the speed.
Well, yeah, we'll have to see what they do. I mean,
Let's see.
it looks
I
like
want
the
to see some
only-
brawling out in the open.
I mean, honestly, the only tank that should be loaded by the time to cross a railroad track from NFTG is maybe the mouse. Everybody else should be going across.
Mouse is already.
All right, there it is. Running an arrow.
Oh yeah, they're running down.
Yep, arrowhead formation. NFTG's crossing the track, so Hatchback and Chill already know that they've been spotted. Mouse is loaded, so let's see what happens here.
Mouse is going to make it difficult on them. They've been spotted, or at least a couple of guys from SBA, so the Mouse is trying to clear the building and the train tracks, hoping to use the wagons to his protection, but will it be good enough?
So Chill, he's trying to get away with that E3. That thing's no speed demon either, so... Oh, Mouse is caught on the rocks, on the rubble there. Rubble. He's in trouble.
I think NFTG is safe.
Oh, big hit. Look at that. Shot on the move by NFTG on the crib. Let's go check out what these guys doing over here. Oh no, are they making the mistake thinking they can go hold down on the railroad track? Oh man, Dirk getting lit up.
Yeah, Dirk is gonna be a goner soon. It's very difficult to side scrape with a E100 and shoot. Um, you really have to take the shots before you actually commit and fire back.
Alright, NFTG puts a little bit of scare in SBA. They're just kind of rolling across the railroad tracks, but what they're going to do is going to jump right back over to get shots down these lanes. And Sniff's just going to have to, he's sitting there waiting.
Oh, Risk took a shot from the mouse. He exposed himself there.
Wolf King getting
But they're going to
tracked.
try and take out Dirk.
Oh, Wolf King getting tracked again by Wolf King. He's got stuck.
Yep.
But to the oh, does
Yeah,
anybody
those
have-
T-57s. Bye-bye. Ouch.
Oh my God! There went Itchy. Itchy went down by the 183. Good night, sweetheart. Your night is over. Akshar getting another clip, another round loaded into the tube.
E3 Jill is ammo racked. Xenozinc is down.
Ashkar taking a couple hits there, waiting to line up the shot. Who's he going to take? Sniff and his clips reloaded. He's dumped it into Grifto. Grifto's gone.
Oh,
More rounds left. El Gacho is going to go down. Nope. El
the
Gacho gets
T-57 heavies. Yeah, the T-57 heavies were focusing El Gacho, but he was behind the Deadeye S7.
away. Oh, Gacho coming out and getting Ashkar, but then here
Virtual
comes Sniff.
gone.
Visible death. trying to
Bounce
come in.
again.
They can't get. Groucho
Not
man
that
had like 22 lives, man. That guy was not dying.
he was the cat in the hat.
Sniff's almost done with his
Risk is
reload.
taking a big risk. You
Oh,
cannot
big miss.
hug with a E5.
Carlos almost reloaded. Risk
It's
goes down. Big hit into miserable. Two. And that's it. And FTG comes out.
yeah, miserable. Miserable was not taking a no for an answer. He was going to get that last kill. He clipped him out. Let's see what he did for damage. Miserable 2700. Pretty good. Hatchback Killer 3400. And Xenozinc 3600. I thought he died early on, but apparently he was there long enough to deliver 3600. That's a lot of damage.
Yeah. That was
Now look at Carlos.
8, 8, and 6. Not bad out of an E4.
That's impressive.
5K
That is
damage.
impressive.
Yeah, not bad. Good job, Carlos, coming in with
It
that
was-
E4.
But it wasn't good enough, and I think that's game, right?
Yeah, and that's it. And then also Griffo coming in 655 at 3709. That's it. We're done. We're gonna
Yep.
wrap it up. You know what that means, right?
Oh yeah, I get to
Showtime.
mass kick everyone.
Yep. You get the mass kick, and guess what I get to do? It's go time.
Hellscad the Giveth.
Oh, let's see here. What do we want to do? What do we want to do? What do we want to do? Let's see here. Let me just turn all this stuff off first. That was an amazing night of tank action. That was pretty sweet. Big thank yous for coming out to SBA. Short notice coming in, wanting to take on NFTG. Well, they got him. There's the blinky, blinky, blinky. The face that runs the place. You know who that is? That's Beaver.
Aha.
Type into the chat there. All you gotta do is type in Beaver. We'll have that all going for you on that end. You'll receive a code. And then also, we're going to be giving away 2 more codes after this. It's going to be hunting the KV2. I'm going to be rolling around here very shortly. I'm just going to take a small break right before we do that. Go into a lobby. You want to come hunt me? You hunt me, you kill me, you get a code. So,
You know, I'll bring my KV2 as well, just to confuse them a bit. Now, killing me won't count, so you're guaranteed to have me in front of Hells. You're gonna have to get to Hells through me. I won't be around for long though, 30 minutes or an hour at most. You want me to send you the platoon invite, Hells, or do you want to lead?
right. Sorry, I was answering some.
I was suggesting we
conversations
make
over
it a
on-
little bit more difficult.
Yeah, if you want to bring in your KV, I have no problem with that.
Yeah, just to confuse things. Let's not make it easy. Make them work for it.
Rip Ball, thank you for the subscribe. You're awesome. You're welcome to be one of us. Thank you so very much. We do run on a 5-minute delay here, so when you do see the code, you see that that blinking light. That's your hint. That's going to be the way we're going to roll. When you see the face that runs the place, Beaver. Yeah, it's when to get your stuff. Yeah, if you wanna, yeah, I'll take that. Why not? Invitation.
You want to go table?
Table. Yeah.
All right. We'll be back in a couple of minutes.
I'm gonna turn on some tunes for you guys. Actually, I'm gonna shut down and shut down the stream. We will be back as soon as the delay has stopped. I will be refiring up the OBS software, and we will get this going.
Now we're gonna have a delay again because I don't want these clever cats to know where we're at.
Oh, we'll run a couple. You know, I mean, it's gonna have a few second delay coming through, but nothing too crazy. All right, guys, there we go.